Hey, do I look leaner? I don't, do I? Okay, so if you saw that last video, which you didn't, I'm in the process of getting super lean and it sucks, it's terrible. So what I'm doing to get super lean super fast, I wouldn't recommend this, is training twice a day while dieting really hard. So that's what I'm going to talk about here. It's how to train twice a day safely and with maximum efficiency, right? So if you're going to train twice a day, first off, don't fucking do it. Second off, don't you got a fucking job? Third off, it's terrible. It fucking sucks. So what I'm doing personally is I'm literally training twice a day with the same intensity that I would have in a regular workout with 30 minutes of cardio in each training session. So it's literally like 2 days, 2 training days, like say my Monday and Tuesday are in a Monday, or both in a Monday with the same weight. I try to, and the same intensity. How the fuck am I doing it? I don't know. Or I might have an idea. Anyways, I don't recommend that. It's terrible. It's incredibly taxing on your system. You feel like death all the time because it's really easy to overtrain. You have to be on top of your nutrition. But if you are gonna do it, I'm going to give you like a guideline of what you should do exactly to maintain as much muscle mass as you can while dieting and to make sure you don't die. So why would you train twice a day? To get lean really fast. And it's also, I've actually gained lean body mass on this because it's just so much stress on your system, just not used to it. It's a good way to like break out of a plateau if you're in one. Like you always want to change your training routine. You always kind of want to change your meal regimen. You constantly want to change stuff because you adapt really fast, and assuming you still want to like grow, you adapt really fast, and so in order to overcome that, you just change everything. Sometimes, not all the time. So what should you do? Say like, okay, now you want to train twice a day, right? What should you do? Definitely have some pre-workout ready to go. Hold on. Have some pre-workout ready to go because you're definitely gonna need it. By the way, there's some really good pre-workout. I don't know if you've heard of it. You probably have. It's called Spartan Wrath. It's amazing. Probably the best pre-workout I've ever had. Anyways, get that pre-workout because it's amazing. Or any other pre-workout. If you do, fuck you. So get a pre-workout because you're gonna need it. Make sure that you eat a lot of vegetables because you're gonna be training so hard. So your macros are important, right? Your protein, fat, carbohydrates. But also because you're training this hard, your micros are very important. Micros being vitamins like vitamin A, vitamin B, all of those are micros. So if you eat enough vegetables, you'll hit your macros. You definitely want to take a multivitamin if you're dieting. Definitely want to take amino acids during your workout. Definitely want to make sure you have enough electrolyte. So you want to make sure you have enough salt and potassium in your diet because you're training twice a day. You're going to be sweating a lot. Assuming you're doing cardio, twice a day also, even worse. So I drink amino acids, and like sugar-free Gatorade works good during every workout, because I train and then I do 30 minutes cardio. So it's a lot. I'm always sweating. Also, you want to be careful, extra careful with your muscle splits. You know, usually if you've seen my other video, this one, like the split, the one I talk about splits, which you haven't seen. If you see that video, right, I'll talk about muscle splits. So it kind of changes here, because so a good example is don't train chest and then shoulders, because you train chest and then the next day your shoulders are sore, and so you can't really hit shoulders well if you train chest, right? Well, you could kind of do that today, or you could kind of do that with training twice a day. So you can train chest for your first workout, and then your second workout you can train shoulders. It's fine, because it's still the same day. You haven't really, you haven't recovered. You want to train chest and shoulders like that on the same day, because then the next day your shoulders are gonna be fucked up from chest, and you don't, the same shit applies. So to recap, super important: vitamins, electrolytes. I forgot what I said. Dieting makes you fucking dumb, okay? Okay, so what I'm doing, I'll tell you exactly what I'm doing. I cut my carbs really low. I'm doing like 150, which is low for me. My fat is pretty low too. I'm doing like 50 or 60 per day. And I upped my protein by a lot. I'm doing like 325. And currently I weigh like 220. And like I said before, I'm pretty much combining 2 days into one with the same intensity, trying to have the same weight, trying to lift the same amount of weight, plus cardio after every session. And I'll do 2 days on, so I'll do like I'll work out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm not gonna work out, I'm fucking dead. That Wednesday, I'll make sure, I've kind of fucked this up a little, I'll make sure to eat a bunch of carbs, probably around 300 to 400. I'll drop my protein a little, probably to like 275, and I'll try to keep my fat around the same range. I've kind of fucked this up because I was like, I mean, you also kind of want to experiment with your diet. Like, I'm not getting ready for a show or anything, I'm just trying to get super lean for funsies, and it'll look good on video. You'd be like, hey, that guy's really lean. I'll be like, yeah, and you can too. Here's my email. I'll do diet plans and stuff. Just email me, and we'll talk pricing and stuff. So this is how I fucked up. On my Wednesday, like my cheat day, I was like, you know what? Let me get some pizza. I'm really lean. I'm sure some pizza will help me fill out, because I was flat. Because, you know, your carbs are low in your diet, your muscles are like deflated. And I ate like a whole medium pizza, and it was too much. It was too much fat and too many carbs and too much salt, and it literally like set me back like 4 days of dieting. And I was just like, fuck, I can't do this again, because then I'll never get lean. So then my next Wednesday I was like, I'm not gonna eat out, I'm not gonna eat anything out, I'm just gonna eat whatever's in my apartment. So I had like some cookies and ice cream, nothing crazy, you know, just whatever is here. I didn't buy anything extra. And even that, I wasn't tracking anything, by the way. I was just like, I didn't care. And even that, just like eating around, just like what's in my pantry, set me back like 3 days of dieting. It's just like, god damn it. So, moral of the story is, don't be a fat shit like me if you're trying to get super lean. Make sure, even on your cheat days, make sure you track it, and don't go past your goal. Don't go past what you know, okay, here's a good level, and then up here's fat shit. don't go to fat shit level. Stay on the level you know where you'll be fine. And so that's what I'm gonna do now. I thought I could get away with it, but I can't. So if you're gonna train twice a day, now you know what exactly to do. It's more of a mind game than anything. It really is just mental, just mentally, I mean physically exhausting, right? But also mentally, because you have to, like, okay, I had a really badass workout, now I gotta do that shit again in 5 hours or 4 hours or whatever your time difference is. So there you go. I'll do a nutrition video first. By the way, this month I'm just doing talkie videos because the Europa's coming up, and then I got the branch horn, and I told you in that last video that you didn't watch. So just all talkie. July I'll do actiony videos. Okay, thanks. Subscribe to my channel, you won't. Okay, bye.